So the first tip, which is really big, and like Chen said, it's like an untapped market, is using a specific basically product that Google made, which is called custom intent. So custom intent is really following up with search quality users inside GDN. Okay. So you get the lower CPCs from GDN, but you're getting like really high CPCs, high quality traffic that you would have paid for.
What's up, world? We're here at Affiliate World 2019 here in Barcelona, and I'm here with two of my buddies, Maor and Chen. Pleasure having you guys.
What's up?
What's up? All right. Okay, I'm super stoked about this one. Super stoked because we're gonna speak about two things, mainly Google, and then one way of optimizing and running with Google. How to make money with Google, right?
Right.
Yeah.
One hell of a platform.
It is. Share your main thoughts, and maybe you start off with what you just talked about on stage.
It was about Google AI manipulation, basically understanding how Google and the system works and how to basically manipulate it to get lower costs, to increase your campaigns and scale them dramatically. My second talk is about GDN in specific. So I'm gonna share really smart stuff that I spend tons of money, of my own money and my clients' money throughout the years. And I basically build a whole methodology that's called the pyramid of optimization. It's a whole mathematic thing that is really gives you the correct structure on how to optimize, when to make decisions, and like the pros and cons of like each type of decision. So it's really big. It's really big because when I started out, just like running campaigns on Google, I had a bad feeling, you know, that feeling when you have inside of you when you don't know which part of a campaign you want to optimize. Do you, first of all, kill the underperforming ads? Or do you kill placements? Do you kill keywords? What do you do? Because you don't want to kill an ad that's just been getting traffic from one specific placement who was just, that placement might have been underperforming, you know?
Okay, all right, perfect. So make sure to check out Maor. He's one of the real pros when it comes to Google, so you do really not want to miss that one. All right, Chen.
What's up?
How's it going?
Not bad, man. Excited to be here.
Absolutely.
I think it's the biggest conference.
That's true. Thank you for those words. I do agree. It's an amazing show. And it's even more amazing because we have speakers like you guys. Chen, share a little bit of your stories and what you do.
Cool. Actually, it's the first time I'm going to speak. And, you know, I came to the first affiliate world as an affiliate. Proper affiliate running different niches like mobile content and CPL. But we did some progress, and in the past 2 years developed a platform that's called Shines, an actually content distribution platform. So we run a lot of Facebook and native ads. We monetize the traffic by selling ads to different SSP via header bidding system, so everything is in real time. And we just generate a lot of viral content in order to pull out the users in.
I really enjoyed that concept. We've known each other for a while, and I've had the chance to kind of see how things progress for Shines. I really like it because the way I see it is you're providing a viral content platform, and the only thing an affiliate has to do or a publisher has to do is sending you traffic, and you doing everything else. So it's like a dream come true for many affiliates, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like us as an affiliate, we have the ability to buy traffic. We know how to buy traffic, we know how to get high CTR. And we at Shines basically give you like a one-stop shop. So we will give you the content, we will take care of the monetization, which is a big headache. We'll take care of the tracking, and you just need to find this like winner creative that get the users in.
Yeah. There's quite a number of people who do viral content, but it's separate from the affiliates world usually, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very nice marriage that you have going there. Cool. More, share some more tips on if I would want to run traffic, for example, to Shines, right? What would be the three most important things when I want to tackle Google the wolf way?
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start with the negatives, okay? And I know it's not really answering.
That's not popular.
Yeah, it's not popular, but I'm going to. I really want to speak in a genuine way, okay? So opening up GDN, the display network, the Google Display Network, for a content campaign is possible, and you can make money out of it, and I've heard people are making money out of it, okay? It just takes more time, okay? Because, as I said earlier, it's not, Google is cookie optimized, cookie based, okay? It's not profile based. So you're not really optimizing on the go. You have to get the data, spend the money, have the balls, have the basically the big pockets, the deep pockets, and then make some optimization decisions, okay? The positive thing is that it would be really stable, scalable to the moon, and now is the time to start because Q3 and Q4 are the biggest RPMs, and that's where you make the money in that industry. So,
what I was most surprised about GDN was really the volume. I guess that's because it's really untapped. There's not too much competition
the
yet.
inventory there is amazing. It's crazy. If I had to give a couple of tips, I would say first one, just implement, and that's something 80% or maybe more than the people I know don't do. Implement tons of conversion pixels inside the site. So conversion, like the pixel should fire when a person is doing, if we're talking about content arbitrage, if that person is reaching a specific number of pages per session. Or you can do an earlier funnel type of conversion, which is just the time that a user spends on site. And then you have the good quality traffic, and you know how to optimize that, and you're basically segmenting that. That's the first one. The second one is to use the responsive ads format, which really optimizes and uses Google's automation thing and optimizes the headlines, optimizes the descriptions on the go. So it's a smart thing that Google did, and it's like it's something that made a big change in my campaigns, at least.
Cool, fantastic.
CTR-wise, at least.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I've seen Google banners work very well, but usually they have been more expensive than search ads. But then again, I'm a Facebook guy. What do you think?
First of all, I've had a different experience.
Okay.
And again, I can share some tips. So the first tip, which is really big, and like Chen said, it's like an untapped market, is using a specific basically product that Google made, which is called custom intent. So custom intent is really following up with search quality users inside GDN. Okay. So you get the lower CPCs from GDN, but you're getting like really high CPCs, high quality traffic that you would have paid for. So if you're taking, for example, the legal sector, or a CPC there could cost you up to like $1,000, like $800, $700, okay? You can just use a custom intent audience to follow up with that audience inside the search network, okay? So you would get like super low CPCs compared to a search, but those people have intent. Google already made a list of audiences of people who search for those brands or those types of keywords. So that's a smart thing to do. Like when you're running GDN, if you want to get the lower CPCs. Also, there is a big ass opportunity with mobile app traffic. Super low CPCs, 1 cent, 2 cent CPCs, really good if you know how to optimize that.
Cool, amazing. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Okay, let's switch to landing pages for a little bit, because one thing that I realize is you guys really know how to build content and how to package this on a page, right? Maybe you can share a couple tips of how you actually build pages.
Well, it's actually connected to what Maor says. So we want to follow the user, how the user actually going through our site. So we want to know exactly how many pages they read, how many time they spend on each page, what pages made them bounce, or things like that. So as long as you can all the time go through all the funnel of the user and then optimize the page constantly every time that things is changing. If it's even change the 4th page headline to the first one, or opposite side, or just split test it all the time. So following it and do constantly testing. I think that's part of what we as an affiliate have to do all the time. Split test, split test.
And if I can add, basically it's taking a lot of people that used to run like really big ROI margin campaigns. They never got to the point where they had to deal with the really big data, you know?
True.
So a big data is like a buzzword and stuff, but taking it, really digging in, you know, you have to be a geek. You have to basically get horny from seeing the numbers and graphs and stuff. And implementing it into changes, into your campaigns, into your landing pages, into the like making heat maps, seeing how the users react with the site, what type of engagements are they doing, and making those changes and making another change and another change.
Yeah.
It's like a full-time job, more than a full-time job, because it's never ending.
It's true, but it's so important. I mean, I think Jason Akativ shared that on stage before, right? But in case you don't realize, costs for traffic generally go up, right? So you gotta keep working on improving your setup, and that most importantly includes how you set up your pixel, includes landing pages and how you set them up. It includes adding different traffic sources, most likely, depending on the product. So testing the shit out of it, right?
Yeah, it seems that most people just decide on the creative, right? They test hundreds of angles, but never really optimize the landing page properly.
Right. So it's really going to get full funnel, and it's going to get more and more important to look at the entire picture. That doesn't really make it easier for people just starting out, but luckily there's people like you around who are happy to help and share. So that's amazing. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.